morning. This morning we are going to be talking about how number base can be multiplied and divided. Therefore, it's going to be a multiplication and division in other words. Base in other number words, base. And exactly how can we do this? The first thing is multiplication and division in other bases are carried out exactly the same way as base 10 numbers are being done, but the hint is this: to multiply in base 2, it should be 0 times 0 will be giving you 0. Anything you multiply by 0 will give you 0. 1 times 1 will give you 1. Fine. Then to multiply in base 8, 2 times 4 is 8. 8 divided by 8. How many 8 we use in 8? 1. 8 divided by 8. That will be 1. Remainder was 0. When you use this, 8 times 1 will give you 1. Plus 0. 8 times 1 will give you 8. Plus 0 will see what? 8. Therefore, you can have 1 8 and 0. Thus, it should be what? 10. Thus, 2 times 4 in base 8 will give you what? 10. 2 times 1 in base 8 will give you what? 10. So 2 times 4 in base 8 will give you what? 10. Likewise, how we got the 10? Because we have 1 and what? 0. Then 3 times 4 will give you 12. 3 times 12 will give you what? 12. How many 8 will you see in 12? If you can still remember, it's 1. That will be what? Remainder 4. Basically, 8 times 1 will give you 8. 8 plus 4 will give you what? 12. Therefore, 3 times 4 in base 8 will be what? 1 and 4. That will be 1 and what? 4. Therefore, what we normally do for 10, you write what? The remainder and you carry 1. You write the remainder and you carry what? 1. Basically, this is what we're going to be doing when we are doing multiplication and what? Addition, multiplication and division in the number base. Now let's say example. The first example is 3, 2, 1. We have to multiply it in base 5. You just have to remember you have to multiply it in what? Base 5. Therefore, basically the first thing you do is 1 times 1 will give you 1. 1 times 2 will give you what? 2. 1 times 3 will give you what? 3. 2 times 1 will give you what? 2, because they are not up to the base. 2 times 2 will give you what? 4. Then 2 times 3 will give you what? 6. You understand? 2 times 3 will give you what? 6. 6 is more than what? 5, because we are working with 5. No number should be greater. The number you must be seeing here should be 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are numbers you are going to be seeing around there. Any number above this is counterfeit. Therefore, if the number is 5, you have to divide it. If it is 6, you have to divide. Therefore, here I have 6, say 5 divided by 5. How many 5 will you see in 6? You remember that it's 1. Remainder what? 1. Therefore, the answer here should be 1, 1. Therefore, in 6 times 3 in base what? 5 will give you what? 1, 1. Automatically, I'm going to have 1, 1 here. I'm going to have 1, 1 here. Then move. Now I've done I've done my what multiplication. I have to add. Then you can put 0 here. It doesn't matter. So that you can have 1 here. 1 plus 1 will give you 1. 1 plus 0 will give you 1. Sorry, 2 plus 2 will give you what? 4. Then in this case, we have 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 will give you what? 7. 7. The 7 is more than what? 5. What we do is multiply by divided by what? 5. When you divide by 5, how many 5 will you see in 7? 1. Then remainder what? 2. Automatically you'll be having what? 1, 2. Then you write your 2 here. Then you take this 1 to the next line. The next line here is 1. 1 plus 1 will give you what? 2, 1. Therefore, basically your answer will be 1, 2, 2, 4, 1 in base 5. And you can agree with me that all the number here, they are no more than this digit. Fine. Then the next one we're going to talk about is this particular one. You have to do this, but the first thing is you have a decimal there. But what I would advise you to do is you solve it straight first, then we now apply the decimal. You have 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Then you have 1, 1, 1. You have 1, 1, 1. And you need to remember, in this particular case, you need to remember that you are doing multiplication. Therefore, 1 times 1 will give me 1. 1 times 1 will give me 1. 1 times 0 will give me 0. Then 1 times 1 will give me 1. 1 times 1 will give me 1. Then we use this one again to multiply, but we will start from here. For under is 1 times 1 will give me 1. 1 times 1 will give me what? 1. 1 times 0 will give me what? 0. 1 times 1 will give me what? 1. 1 times 1 will give me what? 1. Then I go to this one. 1 times 1 under here will give me 1. 1 times 1 will give me what? 1. 1 times 0 will give me what? 0. Then 1 times 1 will give me what? 1. Then 1 times 1 will give me what? 1. This is all I have. Then you remember that they are all in base 2. Therefore, I have to add them together. 0. The number you are going to be getting here, the digit number will be 0 and 1. Yeah, but basically anything above, you have to do something about it. 1 plus 1 will give me 2. 2 is big. 2 divided by 2 will give me 1. This will automatically give me what? 10. It means 2 divided by 2 in this particular case. I'm going to have, will give me what? 10. What am I going to have? I'm going to write what? 0 here. Then take 1 to the next one. Here I take this 1 to this place now. Then I have 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3 is bigger as well. 3 divided by 3. I'll divide by 2 because it's in base 2. That will be 1. How many 2 is into 1? This will give me what? 1, 1. What am I going to do here? I will write 1. Then take the remaining 1 to the next number. Therefore, in this particular case, I will have 1 plus 1, 2 again. 2 plus 0 is 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 0, 2. Then 2 plus 1, 3. The same thing. 3 divided by 2. Automatically, I'm going to have how many 2 using 3? 1 remainder what? 1. Therefore, I'm going to be having 1, 1. I'll write 1 again. I'm going to write here, I'm going to write 1 again. Then take 1 to the next number. Therefore, in this particular case, I have 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 0, 0, 3 plus 0, 3. The same thing, 3 divided by 2. I'm going to have 1 remainder what? 1, which is what? 1, 1. I'll write 1 again. Take 1 to this place. Then I have 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3. The same thing, I have 3 divided by 2. I'm going to have 1 remainder of 1, which is 11 as well. What am I going to write here? I'm going to write 1 and take 1 to this place. Therefore, in this place, I have 1 plus 1, 2, 2, and base 2. Now, the number should not be more than this. Therefore, I have to divide. How many will I get here? I have 1 remainder of 0. that's 10. In this case, I'm going to write the whole 10. Now, this is the answer. Oh, sorry, this one. Sorry, this one. So therefore, the answer I've gotten here is 1, 0. This 1. Sorry, because 1 here, 1 plus 1 is 2. You divide it, you write 0. Just the same way I've done it before, but the mistake I made here is I put 0 instead of 1. Therefore, this is all I got. But I remember how many points before the decimal, how many digits before the decimal. 1 here, 1 here, and another 1 here, making 3. Therefore, all I need to do is to count from the back. 1, 2, 3, then apply my decimal point and put 2 here. Therefore, the answer to that question will be 101, 11.101 in base 2. That is very, very simple. So what we need to do is, let me show you. Look at what I've done. This is what I've done here. You have this here. This one, 2 plus 2 is 4. You understand that you have it in base 5. You remember the number you get here is 1, 2, 3, 4. When you are in base what? In base 5. Therefore, any number aside this, you have to divide it by what? 5. Therefore, 4 here. This, I've done this before too. You write to say likewise, okay. I've done this. You can just go through the solution again on your own because of time. Because we don't really want to eat up our time. Exactly this is what I did. First, ignore the binary point and multiply them by each other. And remember that they are in base 2. When you do that, you are going to get it. Then add all of them together. You are going to get it. Then count your number. See, now inside the binary point, by counting the numbers of digits before the binary point in the word questions. And you have it as a 1 here, you have 1, 2, you're making 3. And when you do that, you are going to get this. As simple as that. Fine, application. Let's quickly talk about the application of this application of a number-based words to computer. You know, when you're talking about computer programming, what do they use? So, wow. Now, computer usually store information as a series of words. This is bits. A bit is the smallest unit information stored in a computer. A group of 8 bits is called a byte. And each byte is corresponding to character, towards one character. You might be thinking, what are we talking about here? In computer. Come and learn computer programming. Then you know more about characters, you know more about lines, then you know more about binary and afterwards decimal number. The binary system consists of 2 numbers, 0 for off and 1 for on. 0, that is digits. Talking about a digital system, it uses 0 for off and 1 for on. Therefore, a bit is either a 0 or 1. The amount of data that can be stored on a disk is measured in kilobytes. That is 1000 bytes is 1024 kilobytes, or 1048576 bytes. Equivalence words 220, which is 1 megabyte. On this note, what we're talking about, we can use this principle in what? In switch application. Sincerely, I hope you enjoy it. See you in the next class. Bye for now.